Good morning, grade 7. This is Miss Rita, Friday, June 5th, 2020. Today's lesson will be Object and Subject Pronouns Revision. The learning objective for today's lesson is students will review what object and subject pronouns are. What are subject pronouns? Before we start, let's go ahead and do a little recap about what is a subject. The subject of a sentence is a person, a place, or a thing that performs the action of the verb. In other words, it's the person, the place, or a thing that's doing the action in the sentence. Subject pronouns are used to replace the subject, the person, place, or thing of a verb. How do we use subject pronouns? We do not normally say, John is tall and John is intelligent. Saying the word John twice is repetitive and does not sound natural. We replace the subject, John, that appears the second time with a subject pronoun to avoid repetition, and in this case, to avoid saying the name John again. So, we would say, John is tall and he is intelligent. We replace the second John with the subject pronoun he, since it's referring to John. What are the subject pronouns in English? In front of you is a chart with the subject pronouns listed. The singular subject pronouns are I for first person, you, second person, and he, she, and it for third person. The plural subject pronouns are we for first person, you for second person, and they for third person. I have listed a couple of examples for you. The first example is incorrect. Therefore, you cannot state the sentence this way. Miss Rita teaches English and Miss Rita is nice. This sentence is incorrect grammatically because we repetitively said Miss Rita. We have to replace the second Miss Rita with a subject pronoun. Therefore, the correct way to say the following sentence is Miss Rita teaches English and she is nice. The subject pronoun she refers to Miss Rita. Now that you know what subject pronouns are, let's go ahead and take a look at what are object pronouns. Object pronouns are those pronouns that receive the action in a sentence and they come after the verb in a sentence. Object pronouns are me, you, him, her, us, and them. An object pronoun can also be used after prepositions. For example, I will go with him. With in the following sentence is a preposition. Him is an object pronoun followed by the preposition. An object pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. Specifically, this pronoun must function as an object and not a subject in the sentence. Therefore, it has to come after the verb in order for it to function as an object and not a subject. In front of you, I have listed the subject pronouns on the left-hand column and the object pronouns on the right-hand column. Once again, the object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them. Now you all are probably wondering, how do we use object pronouns? We use the object pronouns in most situations when the pronoun is not the subject of a verb. There are 6 ways to use object pronouns. The first way we can use it is for the object of a verb. For example, John knows me. Me is the object pronoun. Number 2, we use them after a preposition. For example, can the child come with you? Number 3, we use them after the verb to be. In very formal English, the subject pronoun is sometimes used here, but this is very old-fashioned and unusual. For example, it's me. You don't say it's I, it's me. Number 4, we use them with short answers. For example, who's there? Me. You don't say I, you say me. Number 5, we use them after as and then for comparison. For example, she is as tall as me. And last but not least, number 6, we use them after but and except. For example, everybody went home early except him.